Hello everybody. I'm your host, and I was not expecting you guys, but since you're here, let's talk about a few things. Flashlights hurt if you're a vampire. Yesterday, I was going around my house, and I had this big ass flashlight. I flashed my wife in the eyes. She made this face. Her face kind of scrunched together. It shriveled. And then she began to get agitated. Ladies and gentlemen, if you flash a light at someone and they get agitated, they're a vampire. Long story short, I killed her. I killed the vampire and I saved the human race as a whole. Now, I got nothing against vampires. You do what you do to survive, and I do what I do. Okay? So it got me thinking. It got me thinking. If my wife was a vampire, who else could be a vampire? Now I know vampires don't come out in the day. They come out at night. Okay? So I decided at 3 a.m. I decided I go around my neighborhood, break into houses, flash people with lights, and if they showed any signs of being a vampire, they were eliminated. Turns out my whole goddamn neighborhood, minus the blind kid down the street. But he didn't know that his whole family was a family of vampires. Who knows where his real parents are? He's like some poor little orphan who's just raised by vampires. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. I had to delete my whole neighborhood. When the police showed up, I had to explain the story. Thankfully, Albert was so nice. He said something about yes, vampires usually are colored, and I had no idea. I had no idea. Albert, thank you. Thank you for teaching me your ways. If you know what I always say, if you can't beat them, join them, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, or do you? Hmm? Stay educated. Hmm? Fill your knowledge box with knowledge. That way your box is full of knowledge. You can't have a box that's not full and still call it a box, right? Otherwise you call it an empty box. Now what you can do is you can use that empty box to start putting the bodies of the vampires in there. Start disposing of them. Because let me tell you, the smell is horrendous. Besides the whole flashlight thing, you would never know that a humanoid, was actually just a vampire. Because they're not humans. I'm legally not allowed to say that they were humans. It's best to plead insanity. Vampires are real. 100%. And I'm not even insane. Seriously. I know. And now you know. Ladies and gentlemen, I suggest that all my listeners go out and strive to cleanse the world. Don't start tomorrow. Start right now. Get a flashlight. Go flash someone. And if they react like a vampire, then you know what to do.